for a new and different perspective every week on LEGO sets, news, media, and more. You're listening to the BCC Podcast.
Today is Friday, March 2nd, 2018, and you are listening to episode 143 of the BCC Podcast. I am Leo, and with me today is LQ.
Wow, Leo, you didn't screw it up.
I'm a professional!
I am surprised. I let you host the podcast and you surprised me.
I have studied this art longer than you think I have.
Well, I mean, I expected to be surprised, just not in a good way.
Oh, you know.
Surprise for sure, but a welcome one.
And as you heard by his voice, we also have Malorus with us.
I am totally not currently in the middle of a test right now that is due in like 10 minutes, so I will be very talky right now. Yeah. I'll make a lot of sense, too.
Yes, well, moving on, we have Mace.
Stay out of school, kids.
That's
To the
solid
workforce,
advice.
make money.
See what you've done, Leo?
This isn't my fault. I can't control what he says.
You're the host.
No, you influenced that. Sorry, it's your fault.
Alright, and last but certainly not least, I think it's just tradition by now, we have Klenda.
I'm actually with Leo on this one. I don't think that one was his fault.
Did you not get the memo? Everything is Leo's fault.
No, that's
Oh,
Obi-Wan.
yeah.
Almost everything.
Almost, no. Well, okay, like 80% of things.
The rest of it is Ford's fault.
I don't know. We don't usually blame Ford. I mean, Mal gets blamed
Not out
for
loud.
some things, but only when he brings it upon himself to be blamed.
I never bring anything upon myself like this test. I mean, I'm sure there are no examples of bringing anything
And then
upon
the rest
myself
of the
whatsoever.
time we blame people outside of this group.
Yeah,
We do.
that's accurate.
Oh boy. Well,
Fair enough.
we have some things to talk about. I know I too am a master of segues.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Luke, open.
Wow.
We're not saving you from this, Leo.
I know.
I'm not
just,
gonna
just-
jump into the tar to pull you out and die too.
You brought this upon yourself, Leo.
Yes, I know.
Jeez,
You
what's
volunteered,
wrong
boy.
with you?
I have Ford to thank. So we have.
No, you don't. You have yourself. He said, "Does anyone want to host it?" Today?" Said, "Yeah, I'm prepared."
I said I could do the
Yeah,
intro. I'm also trying to drive discussion. You know, that's what the host is supposed to do.
Yeah, that's
we
why I'm
Apparently,
such a
you
better
knew this
host.
already, and you didn't prepare.
I had the link up, but then it didn't go. Anyway, we have even more Lego Brickheadz rumored for 2018, as the Brick Fan reports.
Again.
Yes.
Who is?
If you watched our last podcast, it was announced that, what was it, 36 this year? Something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah,
do we
something.
wanna
I
go
think it
down
was
and
around
read
that.
off who's on this list?
Me. Because I can if you want.
Why not?
Yeah, sure.
Do it.
Okay, so first up of the rumored ones we have is a Justice League set of tactical Batman and Superman, which we all already knew. We're gonna modify that Superman with a glorious stash. It's gonna be great. And then next after that one, we've got Back to the Future, which is still rumored, but yeah, it's true. There's no reason in doubting it. It's true. Marty McFly and Doc Brown, obviously.
Okay, this list is far from a rumor at this point.
We have
yeah,
set numbers.
it's very trustworthy. You might as well just take its word for it.
When the Brick Fan posts something with prices, it's not a rumor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the next one is Minecraft. I think we brought that up last time. Steve and a Creeper.
Yeah, we did briefly. We only talked about this briefly last week because we were in a rush.
Mm-hmm. How are they gonna do the Creeper in Brickhead form?
That
I can
I was
think of
wondering the
interesting
same
to see.
thing. How are they going to do the legs?
Well, it's not going to be that hard. First off, because it's Minecraft. The bigger you go, the easier it's going to be to replicate it.
The problem is, how is he
That's
gonna
true.
stand on his stand with those funky legs?
Modified stand like console and carbonite.
Yeah, and like that other one. Belle,
what other
that's
one?
it, from Beauty and the Beast.
Did she have a modified one?
Yes.
Darn
I was watching
dress.
Just Too Good yesterday, and I saw him reviewing it. And then after Minecraft, we've got a Fallen Kingdom 2-pack. It doesn't say who's in it, but shock, surprise, is going to be Chris Pratt's character, and most likely Claire, whoever the actress's is character.
Or Blue.
Oh, you mean
Or
we're
it
not
could be
going to get a
Blue.
Jeff Goldblum Brickhead?
Well, it could be him
Man, I
who's
would
only
buy
in one
that.
scene of the movie, but I
What a
seriously doubt it is. And then we
Man.
got a Wizarding World one at 15, another one at
Harry
10.
Potter and Voldemort. That's what it's gonna be.
You see,
Or
Harry is
Snape,
$5 more expensive because he
Pals.
actually has a nose and hair.
Yeah, I really hope they have more than 2 Harry Potter in the end, because I know a lot of people would love to collect those.
If
That would be really good.
we get a Snape one, I'll be sure to snatch that up.
Mm-hmm. Then after
That would
that,
be
there's
fantastic.
Frozen Elsa.
Of course.
Elsa?
Yes. And then there's another Frozen, because you gotta sell all that Frozen merch.
Which is gonna be Anna.
Anna and
Anna
Olaf.
and Olaf. It's a 2-pack for $15. That's a pretty good deal, actually.
Except for
I'm
the fact
surprised
that
that's
Olaf
selling
is
well enough
ugly
still
as
for that to go
garbage.
out.
You're surprised what?
I'm surprised that Frozen stuff is still selling well enough that they would.
Oh,
do
Frozen
this.
stuff is still selling more than good enough.
Yes, it's
I
like a
know it is,
disease.
but it's just weird. Like, you know how Uncanny Valley is weird? This is weird.
It's an ever
Yes,
mutating
Frozen
virus.
does have many Uncanny Valley
Yes.
qualities to it.
Every time
Yes,
we
but
think
the
it's
uncanny
stopped it,
part
it
is the
rears its
spirit.
ugly head once again.
It's probably never going to die at this point.
Ah.
Like
And
the
then-
Immortal Hydra.
Yes. Cut off one product,
going
2
to be
more will
like-
take its place.
It's like
Serious.
the
Still
us
see-
and prequel memes, except with the world.
Except prequel memes is wholesome.
Yeah,
it?
that's
Is it,
also
Leo?
a
Is
difference.
Yes, it is.
You can't really get more wholesome than prequel memes.
It's true.
True enough.
Then next after that, we got a Star Wars selection. 5 different
Yeah,
characters.
that's my
Speaking
stuff.
of prequel memes,
Speaking of prequels, we've got original trilogy characters here.
Have
Yes.
we seen the Han Solo Brickheads coming out this year yet? I don't think we have.
We
don't
have
think
not,
so.
unless
That's my recollection.
this Boba Fett one that's coming out is
Where?
based on Han Solo.
But I know, wasn't it confirmed that yeah, I'm pretty sure it was confirmed we're getting a Han Solo Brickhead.
I think
Now,
it
these
was.
are only like 12, 15, maybe, I don't know, something like that, of the 36. We're sure to get solos down the line, I'm sure. A Han and
Yeah,
Chewie
I think we already
2-pack.
had a list, that's why they're not here.
Han and Chewie 2-pack, mark my words.
I
would
don't
be
believe
good.
that, so I'm pretty sure it's just Han.
Well, that'd be lame. Nobody likes him.
I like Han, just not this
Yeah,
Han.
Solo Han. Nobody likes Solo Han.
Solo.
To be fair, with a Brickhead, the hair is the only thing that matters, and they did get that right.
Yeah, you can rip
Which
his
is
hair off
impressive
and put
with
it
the
on
Brick-
someone else.
But yeah, what's interesting here is Boba Fett, which was previously a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, is getting an actual Brickhead.
He's likely to be different than his San Diego counterpart, so he might be based off of Boba, who might be in the Solo movie.
I heavily
Is-
doubt that.
Is it
If
possible
Boba
that
is
that
in the-
one exclusive was just so popular that they decided, you know what, let's just make this an actual set?
There's a
Well,
chance,
this
and
isn't
I
the
would
first
love if
time
they
that
put that into
exclusives went
practice.
into
But if they do, it'll devalue the people who
Good.
got the
Superman,
exclusive
Wonder
set in the
Woman,
first place.
Batman, Joker. All of them have been exclusives that went over into normal Brickheads. The ones I'm disappointed about that haven't went into normals are T'Challa and Doctor Strange.
Spider-Man
I
and
would
Venom.
love to have them. My gosh.
That was like my favorite. Oh yeah, Spider-Man and Venom.
Mhm.
Though, this gives me hope though that we will eventually get those in the
that
Brickhead
would be
form.
nice.
And I was thinking about, we haven't seen the Infinity War Brickhead still, have we?
We have not.
Not to my
Which is
knowledge.
strange because now Infinity War's coming out even sooner.
There's a rumor
That
that
is
there is a
absolutely crazy.
Star-Lord and Gamora one, and there's supposed to be, I believe, Iron Man.
There's definitely Gamora by the pictures. It couldn't be anyone else with long hair and a sword.
Mm-hmm. And it's definitely going to be Star-Lord.
I
Yeah.
feel like we've gotten a Gamora one before, though.
We haven't gotten any Guardians before.
Okay.
Yeah, trust me, I'd own them.
I think it's been so long since we got that picture. I'm pretty sure it's Gamora. That's probably what you were thinking.
Okay.
Yeah. we've known that someone that looks exactly like her Brickhead silhouette would look like is coming out.
Okay.
That's oh yes, and then we got Star Wars, a lot more that we haven't mentioned yet. Luke and Yoda 2-pack. Most likely.
That
So Yoda
sounds
and
fun.
Olaf are probably going to be a new breed of, like, mini Brickheads.
Yeah. I mean, if it's a full-size Yoda, that'd kind of be weird, but...
As if Brickheads aren't weird.
Brickheads are amazing. What are you talking about?
Hey,
No,
you can be
they're
amazing and
amazing, but
weird
they
at the
are
same
weird.
time, man.
I guess
me.
you're right. Like myself, yeah. Okay.
And then we got a
You know-
Stormtrooper.
That was such a fail at a joke about yourself. It's not even
I
funny.
can't tell.
Then why are you laughing, my friend?
I'm laughing at the pain.
Yeah.
Laugh the
Maybe
pain away.
I bleed for views, okay?
Are we really going there?
Yes.
Yes,
Why?
because
Because I want to. I don't know.
Do you
You
have
see, I
to?
know
Yeah,
exactly what
and
he's gonna say.
Darth Vader.
yeah,
Darth-
He's a
Stormtrooper that nobody
brickhead.
cares about, and Darth Vader.
Hey.
I care about.
Don't you dare say that about stormtroopers, man.
Hey, if anyone cared about it, y'all would have said something the first time I announced it.
I was busy finishing that test,
Mal
man.
screwed it up. Blame him. It's that other 10% of the time.
Let's not start this again.
Creating a demonstration to take the heat off of Leo.
I'm gonna have to, like, look at Brickset or something for 2018 Brickheads. I don't need to count how many Brickheads we've gotten this year.
Yeah, and we need to go back to the press release and see what the exact number was.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
you were right about it. It was 36, I believe.
I think I'm
I
right.
think it's been a pretty good
usually
year for
am.
Brickheads in general.
It's still strange that we're getting a Back to the Future pack, in my opinion. Oh, but not as strange as the tactical Batman and Superman 2-pack.
Mm-hmm. You see, they
Back to
Okay,
the Future
yeah.
is more relevant than Justice League.
yeah, you see, I bet they put that into production before Justice League bombed 4-5 months ago.
What does tactical Batman look like? Because I haven't seen the movie.
Like he, like
Looks like
really
garbage.
kind of fat in a muscular kind of way.
Stocking?
Because when I think tactical Batman, I think from that weird part of Batman v Superman,
With the
where
goggles
he has, like, the goggles.
and the trench coat over his bat costume.
All right, so here's what we've gotten so far this way. Someone keep count, okay?
Okay.
We've got the Valentine's bee,
Okay.
the bunny, the witch, the turkey, Mrs. Claus, Mr. Claus, Go Brick Me, the Flash from Justice League, Wonder Woman from Justice League, Aquaman from Justice League, Cyborg from Justice League. We've got Rey, Kylo Ren. Oh, apparently here are the... I don't remember talking about these. Maybe it was one of the weeks I was gone, but we have the names of the Infinity War Brickheads, which is Iron Man Mark 50,
Okay.
Thanos, Star-Lord,
Mm-hmm.
Gamora, and then, yes, here are the solo ones, Han Solo, Chewbacca, and
Okay.
that's all the ones previous to this list, I believe.
Okay, so 16 plus 2 plus 1.
Was Princess
think that's
Leia on
19.
this list? Because Brick's Hat is listing Princess Leia.
She was not on that list, no.
Okay,
I think that's 19.
It is indeed 19, Glenda is correct.
alright.
Yes.
So there's still quite a few more. Oh wait, that's without this list, isn't it?
Yeah, without the
Yeah.
those guys.
So plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 plus 19.
Ooh, that's 36, isn't it?
Okay, so we know all of them.
Mm-hmm. That's every single one of 2018.
The truth has been revealed,
Wowie.
folks. You heard it here first.
We can count.
Boom.
So all that's, like, vague at this point is which Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Chris Pratt, and
Obviously.
someone we don't care about.
Chris Pratt.
No, it
and
could be
Jeff
blue,
Goldblum.
though.
Wait, no, that'd be 37 then, because I can only count Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom as one.
Maybe it's just one big giant blue.
That could be it too.
That'd be
And
That'd
awesome.
be a sight to behold.
What if we do get a
Okay,
Brickheads
wait, and one of the
dinosaur?
Wizarding World ones is 14, which is the same price as these ones, which has one brickhead and one smaller.
What if that's
brickhead.
just Hagrid?
That is true, though that would be kind of a strange choice as much as I
What
love
if it's
Hagrid.
the troll from the first movie?
I kind of doubt they'd go for that.
What if it's that giant
And
obelisk
it must be
snake
someone
thing with
small,
jig?
unless it's like something from the new movie.
What if it's just the piece count for whatever the main wizard dude's name is? Beard.
Harry Potter.
What if it's
No.
Dumbledore and
Dumbledore, that's
grim
it.
guy
Dumbledore's
is?
beard.
But that would be $20 and not $15.
That's true. His beard would be worth $20.
I'm
Are we
trying,
sure it's
the
not a
only
Dumbledore
smaller
and
Harry
Gandalf
Potter
two-pack?
characters I can think that have any relevance is like Dobby, but I don't see him being
Maybe it's
popular
little
enough.
kid Harry and grown up Harry together.
I
That-
don't
That's a bit
think
uncanny.
so.
I think it's
That'd be
unlikely.
hilarious.
It would
But that'd be
nice,
so
though.
funny. Little kid Harry with giant Harry.
Angsty
I'm-
teenage.
You know,
Harry.
one of them is said to be Fantastic Beast. The other is Harry Potter. So
Fantastic Beast is probably the $15 one. Then
That'd be my
Mhm.
it's
guess.
probably the Fantastic Beast guy in some
yeah, it's
creature.
Jute Scavendish and his little mole dude.
When is the next Fantastic Beast movie coming out?
Eventually,
I have no idea.
Ford would know.
Honestly, I am looking forward to it, but I have no idea.
I'm looking forward to it because Jacob is the best.
Oh yeah, how? Oh, no, we don't have time to get into a discussion about Fantastic Beasts here.
Yeah, I still haven't watched it. So.
It's one of
You
my
need to watch
favorites
it, it's
of the
good.
entire Wizarding World thing. It's one of my.
It's,
I'm not saying
it's like
it's the best.
surprisingly good.
It's not one of the best. It's not the best, but it's one of my absolute favorites.
It's very different than the Harry Potter movies, but in a good way.
Fresh, different. While still being in the same world.
Okay, Fantastic Beasts 2 comes out in November, so it's still quite a while.
Sweet.
Okay.
I'm gonna be there for that.
So, yeah, that is interesting that we have all the Brickheads.
We have all the Infinity Stones.
We
When
spoiled
are we
it
gonna
all
get,
by March.
Do we?
young Obi-Wan. I also want a Captain Rex. What Brickheads do you guys want to see most?
Now, this may sound really biased, but I want a Spider-Man villain line. Like Green Goblin.
Mace, you're not allowed to request a line, just 2 or 3.
Okay. Fair enough. I want Green
Galactus
Goblin
Brickhead.
and Carnage.
Why do I feel like there was a Carnage Brickhead?
There was.
Because
I
he
don't-
would look like a palette swap of the Venom we already got.
Maybe that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But darn.
But just think about the glory of a Galactus Brickhead.
The hat alone would make him $30.
I'm pretty sure that goes away from the point of Brickheads.
Oh, it's a UCS Galactus Brickhead.
A UCS Brickhead.
Yep.
There's a thought for you.
You need a
Sleep well.
forklift in order to get him into your house.
The neck connection is so wobbly, it's always falling off.
Wait, why did you build it outside your house?
Because it's so large.
The box wouldn't fit inside the door.
We're moving on.
Just like that, huh?
Yes, just like that. Does anyone else have any Brickheads they want to see?
I have
Does it
another
to be-
one.
Which one?
Julius
Let's hear
Caesar.
this. Man, that's exactly what someone would predict you'd say if they were writing you for a TV show.
Actually, yes. I do not have.
Killed it again.
What about you, Oki?
I
I
wouldn't be
don't have an
surprised
immediate
to see
answer.
if they did a historical line one day.
Lego won't. That's against their policy to do historical.
Oh
We
yeah, I
can't have
forgot.
it either.
They decided that pretty early on in there.
It will go away eventually, but not for like a decade.
Yeah.
At
That's a
least.
shame.
I have some hope one day I'll see my collectible minifigures line of presidents, but
Oh,
I would
same
love that.
here.
That'd be so cool. I'd
That
want to
would
get
be
all
great.
of them.
yes,
I would
get
collect
the Teddy
all of
Roosevelt,
them.
30 of him.
You see
Seriously.
someone made,
George
like,
Washington,
their
my
own
boy.
series of minifigure presidents.
Say that again.
I'm not kidding. I'd buy that.
I forget if I posted it a while ago, someone, or maybe you posted it and I saw it.
Yeah,
or someone,
I
but
posted a link to an Imgur gallery.
Okay,
where someone
so-
did that.
you showed me. Okay.
Oh man, you gotta repost that, man.
I don't know where it is.
Drat. I was hoping you could search it down for me,
See
so
if
I
I
wouldn't
can
have
find
to do
it.
any work.
Oki,
about
are there
you,
any
Glenda?
Brickheads you would want to see?
Well, you go first. I already kind of mentioned mine.
I don't know.
Nice.
You're not a Brickhead person?
No, I'm sure I would think of something in like 5 minutes,
George
but that would be
Washington
way
Brickhead.
too late. I would
Don't
want.
worry, we'll stall
just-
for you.
No, actually, because we took Song Being, probably have like 5 minutes left in this segment.
Okay, if possible, I would want to see Kaiju.
Oh, that'd be cool. Depends on
So
the
I'd
one,
want to
though.
have a Brickhead Godzilla. I would want a Brickhead Ghidorah.
Probably, again, in the unrealistic range, though.
Yeah, that's why it's wishful thinking.
Man.
And I would also want a Brickhead's Anguilas just to see how they would do it.
Okay, what Brickheads would you
Oh,
want?
come on, man. Don't crush my hopes and dreams.
I wish Disney
I
would
just did.
sell like a hall of presidents set that just have every president inside.
That would be really cool, actually.
I'd buy that.
It'd be expensive, but really cool.
Oh,
What,
I wouldn't mind it. I'd pay the price.
44 minifigures?
Yep.
45 minifigures.
Or 45, yes.
It'd have a really simplistic build, and it'd be really expensive, but it would be
Thing
so
is, we
cool.
do already have an Abraham Lincoln minifigure.
Yeah,
That's true, and we
and-
technically have a proxy of George Washington.
which is really cool. by
Yeah,
the way.
that's not really close enough.
It's not close enough for me, which is why I haven't
it's a
bought
cool
it or added it
minifigure.
to my list. Abe is on my list, but not that
I've got
George.
Abe.
I'm
Oh,
sad that I
cool.
missed Abe.
But anyway, for Brickheads, I want Darth Maul, Jango Fett,
Cool,
Ewan
cool.
McGregor,
Jeff Goldblum.
Okay, I like that answer.
and yeah, that's basic.
Not Jar Jar
As for
Binks.
Marvel too. No, I'd also
Java.
like to see more Ninjago Brickheads.
Oh,
I'd like
yeah.
to see
I was actually
four-armed
thinking
Garmadon
something like
Brickhead.
that. Having a Sensei Wu Brickhead would be nice.
They have that.
They have that.
They do?
do.
Okay.
A real
Yes, they have
Woo,
that.
not
What we need
bootleg
though is
Jackie
Sensei
Chan Woo.
Dareth.
Ooh, yeah,
Okay,
Dareth
yes.
Brickhead.
Yeah, Dareth Brickhead would be great. Yeah, Clint, don't you remember we talked about him a while ago for the Ninjago movie? They had Lloyd and Wu Brickheads.
I know,
Mhm.
but time and space has no meaning to me, so I
Yeah,
forgot.
and it was bootleg Jackie Chan Woo, not TV show Woo.
Okay.
They look almost exactly the same. Wu had the least changes of anyone.
Yeah.
Do this, bro.
And the
It
printing.
looks
is
like
still
he had the
pretty nice.
mouth underneath his mustache and above his beard, which I guess he does, but it just looks weird.
So yeah, I'd like to see those types of Brickheads and darn, there's a Marvel one I
What
was
about
thinking
Chase
of.
McCain Brickhead? Would you buy that?
Yeah, but Chase McCain's too irrelevant.
Yeah, he was in a really good game, but the game wasn't necessarily
I've actually
great
got my
because he
Chase
was
McCain
there.
pre-order minifigure right here.
I got Chase McCain's thanks to Dimensions, my lost
got his hip?
love.
That's a different Chase McCain, technically, though.
Oh yeah, every minifig for Series 2 was different.
I'd also like an Ant-Man Brickhead.
I'd like
I
a
just want an
Brick-ass
Ant-Man
figure.
minifig. I can't believe I passed up the chance to get to that Ant-Man ant set for $12 so many times.
Mace, did you get the airport battle for the Civil War?
Not yet, but I found a really cheap buyer. I'm saving up for it. It was an
good,
$80
buy it, 'cause
set.
The Ant-Man macro fig is glorious.
Yeah, the macro fig it will suit my purposes
Why don't I
fine. I'm
bring it up
collecting
with
all
me
the
in college?
Avengers. I don't think I brought this up on
Alright,
call.
we're almost out of time now, so Mal, any Brickheads?
Other than of myself, not really.
They already did that one.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean,
Indiana Jones.
yeah, Indiana Jones, that'd be
Think
cool,
we'll see the
but
return of Lego Indiana Jones when the new movie comes out? I bet we will.
probably.
You see,
Oh,
Mal,
that'd
when
be
you
cool.
mentioned
They have the
yourself, I think
licensing with
Then maybe we could get
Lucasfilm.
more
and-
indie sets.
I love
Yep.
that.
I think we will, actually.
I got two
Very
indies.
likely, because they brought Harry Potter back.
I got so
Harry
many
Potter
Indiana
movie.
Jones sets when they were out.
Indiana Jones is an underrated line.
Yeah, I only got the
Mhm.
2 and I'm
It
so
is.
sad.
I got Race
Like,
for the
Indiana
Lost
Jones
Treasure.
also, it came out right around the time when Lego's minifigure quality started being decent.
Mhm.
It
and
started.
Indy had these custom molds of the whip and the man purse. It was great.
Yeah, and the whip is still in use. I was surprised
And
I
the
saw that
satchel.
on a set recently.
I already
Satchel.
covered that with
Well, the
Yeah.
satchel was before Indiana Jones, actually. I
Oh,
believe.
really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was just a purse piece before.
Mm,
I think. I could
Well
be
done.
wrong,
Curses.
but I'm
Sorry,
pretty sure
Indy.
it was in
Rip.
red and it was a purse piece.
Rip. But yeah, I have two indies, and they are both spectacular minifigs.
So, that's gonna have to do it for this segment. Join us in the next segment when we discuss What are we going to discuss, Leo?
We'll find out. Okay. Hey, you were leading this thing. All right. So
Someone
Lego
messed with
Minifigure
it because-
Factory coming in April.
Okay, because someone put something on here. We said we're waiting for more information to discuss.
My bad, but to be fair, we only had 2 images to talk about for the entire podcast.
So please stick around for that. Have a question or comment you'd like us to answer on the podcast? Send us an email at thebcccrew@gmail.com.